Okay, so this is just going to be a really quick look about how I go about trying to solve a jumbled helicopter cube. You first start out with a jumbled mess of a puzzle, which mine really isn't jumbled all that much, and you basically just have to fiddle around with the way, you know, the shapes go until you get it back to the cubic shape. You don't really have to worry about the colors at all at this point. You're just trying to get it back to a cubic shape. Um, After that, I start out with, one of the faces that I can easily recognize my color scheme on. And for me, that's the black face. And so the next step, I find this one is not in the correct location. So somehow I need to get this black piece to go over here. And it's set up right now so I can very easily just flip those two pieces. And so next thing, I'll move to the next face, which for me is going to be red. Um, and you can see that this red piece here is not in its right location. So it needs to go where this orange piece is. So right now, if I were to try to flip it, it's not going to go there. It's going to go on this opposite side there. So somehow I need to get this red piece. I need to get it. Oh, hey, looky there. So now that red piece fits. So my next face is going to be yellow. So this is always fun. And already you can see that this piece is not in this proper location. So you have to go and do the same thing. And you have to look and see, oh, okay, so now that's not going to work. So maybe, no, that's not going to work. And you just kind of have to fiddle around. You might have to switch this yellow piece over here with this green one there, and then see if you can. No, that's not going to work. There. So now you can flip that. So you've got black, red, yellow. I know the orange face needs to go over here. And already you can see that that piece is not in the right location. And you're just going to have to do that again. And after you have all the centers fixed using that kind of method there, the next thing you got to do is the corners, which is a pretty simple flip. Say I need this corner to go here. And now that corner's there and it didn't mix up any of the centers. It of course flips the other one with that. Um, Another way, without using jumbling moves, it switches two corners or four corners. This one will go here and this one will go here, um, which is the following sequence of moves. And I believe that's it. You might have to do it one more time. You'll have to look and see. It'll flip both of these corners, one here and one here, and of course these will go on the other side. And all of your centers will be fixed again. They won't be wrong. I think I need to do it one more time, actually. Yeah, there we go. Now that's been flipped and all the centers are right. Then once you have all of the corners placed in the right spots, you have to orient the corners themselves. And my method for doing this is a really simple one. Literally, I start with the front and turn every edge all the way around continuously. And you can keep doing this until all of these centers are back to being solved, and that will rotate all of the corners except for the one in the left hand side of the face you started with. So this red one here is in the right spot, but none of these other ones, imagine these have a red face or right. So if I want to keep this one the same, I would keep it in the bottom left hand corner and then start. And now you can see all of these have rotated, but not, they've just rotated. They have not changed spots, but this one has stayed the same. And you're just going to have to alternate with different faces on doing that. See, this yellow one needs to rotate, so I don't want to, hold it. And that didn't rotate it, so I need to do it. Well, it rotated, it just didn't do it all the way, so I need to do that one more time. And you see now that's rotated in the right spot. Anyways, that's basically how I go about solving the helicopter cube when it's jumbled. I know it doesn't really have any specific algorithms or anything like that. It's mostly you have to look at it, see what you're doing, and set up your puzzle so that when you make these jumbling moves, you can pick and choose which pieces you're switching. And then after that, the corners are pretty easy to fix. Hope this helps you out. Thanks for watching.